So we're still celebrating our moms and trying to find lots of ideas of how we can show our moms that we love and appreciate them and all of the things that they do for us. So today I thought I would share with you a craft where you can make a flower for your mom using a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll. I had cut some paper towel rolls up for another craft that I'll be posting after this one. But all you need is like one or two toilet paper rolls, and you'll need to use scissors to cut them into little like slices, and then you'll get these little shapes when you cut them down. And you'll need some glue. That can be liquid glue, stick glue, and even tape might work depending on what you have around your house. So I have an example here. We are going to make a flower. So this is one that I just did before turning on the video, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. So you can make one small like this. This one is quite easy, and you just have your toilet paper roll. You'll use your scissors very carefully. You'll push it down and then cut a slice, okay? And that is how you get these little pieces. So the smaller flower only requires 5 of the pieces. And what you do is you put glue on one and you stick the bottoms together and you just push and hold it together until it sticks. And then you'll just keep going around with the rest of your pieces. So today we are going to do one together. So here's my example that I did before. And now I think I'm going to make a larger flower. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals. And then we're going to make some leaves on our flowers too. So I'm going to get my glue stick and glue the first 2 together. So I'm going to put the glue on the bottom portion. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my second petal and stick it where I put the glue on the first one and press down and hold it for a few seconds so it sticks together. And then you're just going to keep doing that for all of the petals that you decide to put on there. So I have 7 for the larger flower. And you know what? You can really explore and try different ways to make your flowers, because there are some flowers out there that some people have made that are really big and really elaborate and have lots of cool details to them. So depending on what supplies you have and how you want to make your flower, you can really try a lot of different ways. Okay, so now I have my third one on. So I'll put some glue on the other side, and then we'll keep attaching until we go all the way around. And I like to put quite a bit of glue on there, especially if you're using stick glue. That way you have enough and the cardboard will stick. Cardboard is a little bit thicker and heavier than normal paper, so you have to have enough glue for it to stick together, or else it will be too heavy and it'll pull apart. Okay. Whoop. And maybe you can make a whole bouquet if you have enough paper towel and toilet paper rolls. You even could use a different technique. If you watched my other video where we made a wreath of hearts for our mommies, you could use that technique. You could find colorful paper or white paper and decorate it, and then cut the paper into strips, and then make these shapes out of your small strips and then glue them together. And then it could be a colorful flower using paper if you don't have toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls. And also, before you start, you could decorate these. You could paint or color your toilet paper rolls and then cut them into the slices so that the flower is decorated and colorful. You could add mini stickers. If you have really small stickers, you could go along the edges of your petals and add the stickers. Whatever you want to do and whatever you have at home to do those things. So I am sure that my friends are very creative and can come up with a really unique way to make their flowers. I thought about painting these before doing them, but if you paint them, you have to wait for them to dry. So I might go in with a small paintbrush after I make my flowers and paint them like that. Okay. So I only have one more petal left to attach, and then we're going to add our little leaves, and I'll show you how to do that because it is a little bit different than just the petals. Okay, so for the last petal, I just put the glue on the petal that I'm putting in, and I'll just hold both sides while it dries a little bit. Okay, and then when you're all done, you can either give these to your mommy like this, or you can glue them onto a sheet of paper to make a poster, and then your flowers will be there, and you could draw sunshine on top, or you could add a little handle to your flowers and hang them on your wall for your mommy, or on your refrigerator for your mommy if you're trying to surprise her or you want to hang up your decorations. Okay, so here's the flower part. Now we're going to add some leaves in between some of the petals, okay? So I had some strips still left over. Sorry if you hear the jingling, that's from my dog's collar. I had some of these left over. And what you're going to do is you're going to flatten it and fold it in half. So it will look like this. And then you're going to put the glue on the sides. Okay. And you're going to place your leaves wherever you want them to go in between your flowers. And you'll have to hold and press it while it dries. And then you'll have leaves in between your petals, and you can open them up just a little bit if they need to be. Okay, so we're going to go around and I'll put some more leaves. Okay. Okay, so I did another one there, and I think I'm going to do the last two here and maybe somewhere up there. So, if you decide to make this craft for your mommy, I would love to see a beautiful picture of how your flowers turned out and what you decided to make your flowers look like. Did you decide to make some small flowers using 4 or 5 petals, or did you make some bigger flowers, and did you add leaves to your flowers? Did you add swirls? You can do some really cool swirls with these and attach different flowers together, make it look like stems. There are lots of different ways to make these, and I would love to see how you decided to celebrate your mommy this year. I am very excited for Mother's Day, and even though we are not going out, I think that it will still be a very special day, and it is important for us to recognize our mommies on their special day. And later this summer, Father's Day is coming up, and we'll make some really cool crafts for Daddy too. All right, so I added my leaves in there, and you can place them wherever. I might actually move one of these because these are pretty close together, but all that matters is that you made a nice craft for your mommy to show her that you love and appreciate her. Okay, so I hope you have so much fun with those, friends, and I can't wait to see your beautiful flowers. Bye, friends.